What's up everybody, Steven Z Killer here, bringing you a brand new video. But before that, 75% of you guys watching right now are not subscribed. That means two things. 75% of you guys are either returning or brand new to the channel. If so, hopefully this is the video that gets you hit that subscribe button today. Now, let's get into... What the... What? Ah! Don't miss out on this merch, available this October. Try to find all the Easter eggs of iconic games and series that I've had on my channel. There's going to be two versions of the shirt, one that will be exclusive and limited to this month of October, celebrating 250,000 subscribers. I'm really close to 250, so hit that subscribe button and pick up some merch today! Links down below. What's up everybody, Steven Z Killer here, bringing another reaction. And we're back with some more Skibidi Toilet, but we're going to have a breakdown video of episode 66 done by the elite cameraman. This just dropped a few hours ago, but I'll probably post this tomorrow. This will probably be tomorrow's first video or second video, depending. But today, I want to say, I did do my reaction. I got it out. It's been a few hours after my video post, and somebody pointed something out I want to say before this. So shout out to the person that pointed this out. But in episode 66, I have it right here. I recorded it, uploaded, and when I recorded this was only 4 hours. It's been about 4 or 5 hours since I uploaded my video. By the way, shout out to the person that subscribed. But I want to go over one thing that someone pointed out that I did not notice in my reaction whatsoever. Where is it? It's around here. So, right around here, there's a green glow in the background. Right there. You guys can see that glow. And then I didn't even notice this. When they pull up the tablet that shows the image of the Titans, a green glow is adding to the tablet here. Very same green glow. So this might be interference by DeFulk himself. Like his character, his godly character that's in the that's always in the background, always watching, teleporting around, and doing some manipulation for either side. Seems like this might be indicating that right there. I did not notice that. Somebody in the chat, someone in my comment section point that out. I think maybe two people pointed that out. So before going to this, I just wanted to give them a shout out before I watch this next video, that they pointed this out, and I did not even notice the green in the background or the green energy that's the same color animating from the tablet. So anyways, let's get into this. The link for the original video will be down below, of course. Let's see. I'm also looking forward to a couple things. One, elite cameraman to show off anything I've missed. Elite cameraman to show and or reverse the talk of the TV man and actually let me know what they said. So I'm excited to see that. If I miss anything still, or maybe even elite cameraman hasn't said something, let me know, because whenever the next episode drops or anything like that, I'll look out for what I missed and then some. Because I rely on you guys watching. You. Thank you so much for commenting, putting comments down below, informing me, all that good stuff. Now, before we get into this, once again, don't miss out on my live streams. By the time you guys are watching this, I should be setting up for Spider-Man 2 on PS5. Don't miss out on that live stream. I'll be playing the hell out of the game for the next couple of days, so don't miss out on anything. All right. Let's get into this and enjoy. Also, don't miss out on the memberthon and don't miss out on the merch. Links down below. Let's go.
Elite cameraman here. After 12 days of waiting, episode 66 was finally released, and it was the longest episode so far. It certainly was one of the best episodes so far, especially with...
The quality of the episode seemed to also have improved since last season. Just slightly, like better.
Having all the female Alliance members in the episode, TV Woman better be in the next couple of episodes as well anyways. Even though how...
He really is fixated on TV Woman. Every time I watch him, He talks about TV women in some way.
Crazy this episode was, it was just the beginning of this arc, because if you read the description of Skibidi...
Also, someone pointed out that she's only upset. She's not mad at Plunger Man. She's upset that he's using the device that knocked her head off in one episode.
Skibidi Toilet 66, Dafuk Boom wrote, "The final battle begins, question mark? Does this mean that with this battle the series will end? Or does the question mark entail that this is actually just the beginning?" I'll get into all this.
I still feel like there's no way he's going to end this series anytime soon. We'll definitely at least get to 100 episodes, but there's no reason for him to truly end this series.
And
he may do a thing where maybe there's a cliffhanger for a second series, not a second season, because technically we've had like 20-something seasons.
Crazy secret that happened in this episode, because today's episode was actually the episode with the most secrets so far from what I can see.
That was a pretty brutal
death. We'll go over every secret agent appearance in this video, all the foreshadows on the upcoming episodes, and every reversed TV man line that was in the video.
Thank you. That's what I want the most.
If you enjoy these analysis videos, make sure to like the video. And since we just reached our goal of 6...
Yeah, definitely hit the like button. I actually forgot to show that. All right.
190,000.
He did. Holy fuck. He was like 30K away. What the hell? Goddamn.
1,000 subscribers.
Honestly, before even hitting 100 episodes of Skibidi Toilet, this man's going to fucking hit 1 million subscribers easily. Hey, help me out. Maybe help out my channel. I want to hit up. I want to get to 1 million subs. Please subscribe. Please. Thank you. All right.
Let's try to get this video to 69,000 likes once again.
As of recording, actually, I'm really close to 250K, so definitely help me hit that. I want to hit it before my Memberthon stream.
This also means that we now have a new subscriber goal. In my episode 65 analysis, I set a goal to hit 690,000 subs before episode 69, but we destroyed that goal, so now let's try to hit 1 million subscribers before 2024. I think with your help...
Honestly, that's very doable with how fast he's growing. Easy.
It is possible. Unless Dafuk decides to end the series at episode 69, which would be very goofy. But anyways, here we go. Episode 66 starts with the POV cameraman hearing...
I could see him taking a break after 69 or something like that. Like taking a small hiatus.
Some rocket and gunfire shots.
Like longer than 2 weeks like we did with between episodes. Like we might have like a month or two or something like that as a joke. Maybe, I don't know.
And we see couple toilets on the frame. And if we freeze the frame here, it's clear that all these toilets are different toilets. The Strider toilet is shooting with his ding-dong as usual, but the weird thing we've never seen is in the background.
It is so weird that
it
is like a penis
large
gun.
Toilet without any heads. This alone kind of shows us that this is the toilet's base, and the Alliance is attacking the toilets in this episode, but if you watch the episode, you know that it gets crazier. Moments later, the camera pans to the right.
I didn't even think about that.
And we see helicopter toilets entering the scene, and there is another weird large toilet.
Area.
These kind of look like statues if you ask me, but I have no idea what their use could be other than accessories or maybe being used as test objects. We don't get to see what they exactly are, but seconds later the camera pans to the left, and we see a couple large cameramen with rocket launchers, and this goofy large cameraman literally shoots himself. I honestly got no words for you, bruh.
What?
You better next time.
What the fuck? He does. I didn't even notice that.
But at least he doesn't die. We can also see a large speaker man moving behind the fire in the background, and right when the camera is about to pan up top. A speaker man riding a toilet goes through in front of the screen, but it's not clear how he is doing it because of the motion blur. We also see a new camera helicopter after such a long time. This new upgraded camera helicopter has 8 rocket launchers attached to it, and they do put it to use very well until they are shot down. R.I.P. If it was me driving the helicopter, I would have done better, bruh. But thanks to the crash and the rockets they used, they clear out the toilet wave on the left side, and the POV cameraman turns to his right. We see that we have a stun gun, and we actually might be the POV cameraman from episode 54 because it seems like the same weapon and the same suit. But since we are just a regular cameraman, there is no way to know. While shooting the stun gun and stunning the toilet, we can see a billboard on the back with a text on it. It's actually impossible to figure out what says on it, but if you freeze it on the right second, the first 2 letters seem like A and G, which could mean that the word is agent. but because the video's bitrate and the smoke in front of it, it's impossible to figure out what it says, but we all know that billboards with writings on it means that the...
That's also the same billboard thing that changes later with having Defook's face. Like his face shows up there.
Secret agent is nearby, and we'll get to him in a second. The POV cameraman decides to hold behind the car, and we see a couple things in this scene. First of all, the cameraman next to us has the same weapon that the mech cameraman had attached to his mech in episode 54. And from the looks of it, it's some type of rocket launcher. Second thing being the Polaroid camera entering the scene, which indicates that the help for the Alliance is on the way. And if you have watched my theory videos, I mentioned that this episode was most likely going to be the main characters teaming up gathering in the same place, and that's what we got. And the Polaroid camera was the foreshadowing of that.
What about the green light in the background?
The third and the most important thing in this frame is the green glow on the back, and we all know what this means. It's the secret agent. Even though we can't see his body, the green glow suddenly disappears, and the cameraman in front of us randomly looks to our right hand like there is something there. And we do look there as well, and we can see a tablet with a weird green screen, and there is a text on it. And if you do freeze at the right second, you can see the secret agent's face on the screen, but it's not really
clear I didn't notice that! Okay, that's new. I did not see that.
To see what exactly is written on the tablet, you need to watch frame by frame because every word gets clear on different frames. And if you go one by one, you first see the first word, which says run. After this, we can clearly see that it says are on the bottom left and Titan on the top right. And lastly, dead on the bottom right. This was shocking because are the Titans really dead? I personally don't think that...
I don't think so. It's definitely a misleading image.
They are dead, but if Defook is actually planning to end the series soon, it could be possible, but we really don't know what happened after episode 65 and before episode 66 because Titan Speakerman seemed fine. But in this next scene, we see the tablet change and...
He wasn't down for the count like, Camera Titan, but he was definitely hurt.
To a different image, and we can clearly...
Like, the Camera Titan was, like, missing an arm, his back was on fire, he was heavily damaged, his whole thing was cracked. He just couldn't fight it much more. If he had to put up another fight, he was going to lose. He wasn't dead, but he was down and couldn't fight or protect himself.
See that Titan Speakerman and Titan Cameraman are both dead at the ruined airport, while G-Man Toilet and Scientist Toilet are standing on top of them. Is this actually a fake image, or is it actually
I think
real?
It is.
This might be another trap to lure in the rest of the Alliance, or maybe the secret agent is trying to get the Alliance angry to make them move as fast as possible. We won't know until episode 67 or 68, but it surely will be crazy. We also can see that the words Skibidi are written 3 times on the screen, which could mean literally anything, and the cameraman ID is different compared to the tablet that we saw in episode 56.
I wouldn't be surprised at some point, some way, somebody's going to try to figure out how to translate just the words over and over again of Skibidi.
Which clearly means that these two POV cameramen are different, unless this tablet was some other cameraman's tablet that the secret agent stole. This is the real point where the episode starts ramping up, and after seeing this devastating image, the POV cameraman drops the tablet. Right after this, both the POV cameraman and the other normal cameraman stands up, and they suddenly go mad mode, dropping their weapons, pulling their fists. This is
They're ready to throw hands and beat some ass!
First time we are seeing something like this, and it does look like they've lost their mind, but it's not really clear why this is happening. Also,
no, they're just angry,
while the POV cameraman is running towards the toilets, we see a dead toilet on the road, and it's been shot twice by the camera woman, foreshadowing once again that the female Alliance members will come to the scene. If you look closely, it's clearly camera woman's rocket darts. And without any hesitation, the POV cameraman rams onto a jetpack toilet, pushing him back and punching him endlessly. But if you look closely to the right, there is an entity standing next to us. But if we roll back...
That could have been... Thank you for subscribing. Get a shout out, subscribe. You might pop up on my video and show off your name.
The footage a little. Everyone else was clearly running and there wasn't anyone standing there. And seconds later, he gives us a knife. And right after, he suddenly disappears.
I didn't even question where the knife came from. I don't even think I noticed the fucking legs.
Appeared just like my father, Elite Cameraman Sr., when he went out to get some camera.
I don't even think I recognized or realized in my reaction that legs were right there. I just noticed that he was punching the fuck out of him, and then he had grabbed a knife.
Batteries, but that's completely besides the point.
God
and this
damn.
mysterious figure was definitely the secret agent. Just like what happened in episode 62, he randomly came in, helped, and dipped. We still have no idea why he is helping the Alliance, but we can certainly say that he is 100% on the Alliance's side for now. Everything he has done until now was to either save, warn, or help the Alliance. Right after this, we look forward and the secret agent is gone, as well as the text on the billboard that we saw at the beginning of the video.
True.
We keep running through the battlefield until a toilet disturbs us from the left side. And it looks like it was one of the toilets that survived the attack in the beginning with his sunglasses being broken. But things don't end well for him because...
Yeah, he gets murderized pretty harshly, too.
The speaker duo enters the scene and they start stabbing the shit out of him.
Yep.
Oh my god, you can't imagine how happy I was to see Speaker Woman, but that wasn't even the best part. After seeing the dark Speaker Man and Speaker Woman destroying this solid toilet, we move on and keep moving forward until a helicopter toilet blocks our way, and right when he is about to launch a rocket at us, Camera Woman steps in and snipes the helicopter toilet.
Yeah.
At this point, I knew that I was going to see all my beloved female Alliance members. And I honestly couldn't focus until TV Woman entered the scene. But we'll get there in a second. We see the mighty Camera Woman shooting the toilets without any mercy, and thanks to her help, the POV cameraman keeps on moving, but because most of the toilets are dead, everyone kind of slows down until we see another Strider toilets blasting a normal Speaker Man with his ding-dong, but suddenly another toilet enters the scene from the left side, and it
shout out to the person that just subscribed. I just noticed
looks like it's being controlled because he shoots rockets at the Strider toilet while ramming onto him, which causes both of them to die. And at this moment, we see my beloved TV Woman's head flying from the rubble into her beautiful body. Holy moly. This female trio looks so goddamn, strong. I was 100% going to say strong. This action...
Alright, Mr. Thirsty Cameraman, calm the fuck down and put your dick away. Come on.
Actually was the first time we saw all the female Alliance members together, and I can assure you that I'll never forget this scene. Right after this...
I fucking used that screenshot as not that screenshot. I used a different screenshot. But I used the screenshot of all three of them as my thumbnail.
Which actually kind of correlates with the scene in episode 63, because Dark Speaker Man didn't help the cameraman who was on the ground to get up. But hear us, the POV cameraman helped the normal Speaker Man get up. Suddenly sounds come from the right side, and a new type of mechanic Strider toilet comes, and this one surely has more firepower, because instead of just his ding-dong, he has two laser weapons, which looks like a Walmart version of...
He has arm lasers and a dick laser. We got it.
The G-Man lasers. But right when he is about to use it, he suddenly gets attacked from nowhere, twice losing his knockoff lasers, and this guy knows that he is done for, so he decides to do the Rizzler face and die with his honor and ding-dong standing as straight as possible. Right at this...
Okay.
Second, we finally see the lightning that the glitch Plunger creates when the Strider toilet's legs get cut, revealing that the Plunger cameraman is also there with the team. He looks like he's more used to using the toilet now and he can maneuver a lot better. And before I continue, I need to tell
more of a badass
you that I told this in about 5 or 6 videos and guessed that episode 66 would be the episode where all the main characters would come together, and I guess I was right again, so if you are enjoying the analysis videos, make sure to subscribe. Anyways, right after this, we see Speaker Woman clapping Plunger Cameraman and Camera Woman giving a thumbs up and TV Woman doing a straight face. It looks like she thinks it was a show off, and don't worry, TV Woman, I agree 100%. Or maybe TV Woman is just jealous because she is not the one getting the attention. If that's the case, don't worry because I'd clap you any day, TV Woman. Right after this...
Why?
We see the incredible duo dabbing each other with a huge bang, just like how the Titans did in episode 59.
That is actually a really cool shot.
But this is where everything flipped, because suddenly the whole toilet army spawned, starting with the police toilet we saw in episode 65, and suddenly the scientist toilet appears out of nowhere, but we continue, where is G-Man?
I didn't even notice the science toilet. I didn't know he was there. Holy fucking shit, I didn't notice that. Okay.
Toilet. Because we saw him and Scientist toilet together in the photo that was sent to the tablet. Is there a possibility that it was a fake image? Because it looks like this teleport was literally at the same time as episode 65.
The only thing I can think about is maybe the agent gave that information, the false information of their Titans being downed, to rally them up to take down this base as soon as possible. Because if you think about it, if they didn't rush and push and fight as hard as they did, they would have been sandwiched. They took out that side that they were fighting, and now they have a means to escape. They didn't have a means to escape if they didn't rush. So, secret agent dude, help them have the rage to push through and take everything out in front of them before they got sandwiched by the scientist. That could be part of the theory.
5, and maybe both episodes 65 and 66 are going on at the same time. And secret agent made a fake image to get the cameraman mad so that they could progress faster to escape the scene.
Exactly.
All these are possibilities.
All right.
But as I said earlier, we won't know until the next episode.
Similar mindset of how the story's going.
We see TV woman hugging the other females. Oh, gee.
That is right there what I used for the thumbnail.
Jeez, I wish I was there. Anyways, everything goes into chaos mode.
Hey, thank you for subscribing. Like I said, subscribe and you get a shout out. Your name might pop up while I'm recording and forever be in the video. So subscribe.
And everyone is trying to escape at the same time, and suddenly TV man start appearing. Right before TV woman teleport, we can see that something big teleports into the bunker on the left, and when we turn to our left, there is a TV man who just teleported saying something to the Plunger toilet. If we reverse this scene and listen to it, we can clearly hear that the TV man told Glitch Plunger, "Get out, idiot." Here you go if you want to hear it for yourself. After this, TV man also teleports himself with the dark speaker man, and we start rushing towards the hangar where a large TV man is holding a big container for us to teleport in.
That's honestly the container wasn't in there beforehand because it was open and we saw it was empty earlier. So this big TV guy probably, that's what we saw, him teleporting here with the crate to bring everyone out or get people out, as many out before they lose in this area.
Right after we get in, we see one large cameraman that's left on the road, and I wish I could say that he was saved as well, but the buzzsaw mutant toilet comes in and cuts his head off without a care in the world. R.I.P. large cameraman, the one that was left behind. It's really tough out there, but I guess the plot armor quota ran out because almost everyone got saved. Right at this moment, the large TV man uses his TV powers while saying something along the lines of "ugly ass." But it's kind of hard to understand the last word. If you want to hear it yourself, here you go.
I heard ugly ass bitch. I heard ugly ass bitch.
They teleport right after, while the mutant toilet was wearing his sunglasses to protect himself. I think everyone thought that the episode ended right here, because I did, but as a surprise, the screen suddenly got brighter again, and we appeared inside of the TV man base that everyone had been eager to see. Large TV man tells us to get out in reverse right when we are leaving, and we see the special agent standing in the base. And other than TV woman, the others have a look that says it's their first time being here as well. We also see an incredibly large TV monitor on the back, but we have no idea what it is. And this place is certainly very creepy looking, and the vibes are incredible. For the first time, we see many TV man in the same place, and it seems like they are not as extinct as we thought, but they are clearly low in numbers compared to other races.
That is true.
When we look up, we see another...
But they are very powerful. They might be low, but they can do a lot of work, and they can be very successful in their work.
A crazy large TV monitor on the right top, and on the left top side of the screen. There is a TV man with something glowly on his hands, and it also seems like his coat is white instead of black. Behind him, we can see that the wall has some type of screen where it looks like volume waves are showing. But before we can get a closer look, a new type of TV man comes. And if we freeze the frame before he gets closer to us, we can clearly see that there is a weird circular object on top of his monitor, and once he gets closer, he says, "This remains confidential," in reverse. And here you go if you want to hear it yourself.
Okay.
I think there is a reason why...
So it's probably, no offense, but their location is probably like something they would even keep from the normal camera men, speaker men and women, all that kind of stuff. They probably get to be honest, it feels like the Men in Black Flash, kind of like that, where they wipe a little bit of their memory.
He said this while he was using his TV beam because he actually might be washing the minds of the Alliance members to never speak about this place. And if we do freeze...
And it makes sense. If it truly does make sense.
Freeze the frame right here. We see a card on his lab coat, and it doesn't make sense if you look at it straight. But if we flip this image, it clearly says either 0, 6.7, or D, 6.7. I have no idea what any of these numbers might mean, but my theory is that it's his ID number, just like how cameraman have IDs on their tablets, but we can't know for sure, and this is clearly put in intentionally, so it actually might have a deeper meaning. If you do know what this could mean, comment it down below. After all this, at the end, a huge door opens up, but we can't see anything because of the incredibly bright light that's coming from there. But as you guys can all guess at this point, it's certainly the upgraded Titan TV man, and he will finally return in the next couple episodes. But that's not it, because after the screen fades away, we hear one last reversed line from the Titan TV man, and he says, "Just wait." I'm actually so hyped for his return, and this episode was incredible. Hopefully the upcoming episodes push the series.
Well worth the 12 days wait. Be patient, people. We get awesome episodes like this. I'm okay with waiting a week to 2 weeks almost per episode, honestly.
Even further. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, and also if you get bored while waiting for the new episodes, I just opened a new channel called Elite Clockman, where I post Skibidi multiverse analysis videos.
Wow! Wow, you're going that fucking far for even the multiverse bullshit animations that have been going around. Okay, that's actually funny. I've watched a little bit of it. They don't get as many views, of course. If you guys are interested in or want me to react to more of that stuff, of course, show your support, everything. Maybe let me know about a couple things. I know there's like been a couple of ones that I've been meaning to get to. Like there's a few different ones that have been recommended to me. So stay tuned for more Skibidi Toilet and everything. And yeah, this was a good one. This was a good analysis. We got to hear all the reverse stuff. We got to break through a little bit. And also, I just realized something. He missed something. He actually missed something I caught. Hold up. He never talked about this. The fact that his face is right here. He never talked about this. If you look closely, you can see Defuk's face right there. Look at that. He never mentioned that. Aha! Hey, no one's perfect. And I was able to catch something before him. Let's go. And that was in my reaction. All right. See you guys in the next video. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Don't miss out on anything. Don't miss these streams. Don't miss Spider-Man. See you in the next one. Bye. Woohoo!